They've mostly learned a lot of the same abilities, so what do I have? Oh, Dragon Sword! Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Do I have, Gill Toss? I don't. I have Dragon Sword. I think I'll try this again. Okay, here's what we'll do. One more time. Same thing. We're gonna use Dragon Sword. Hopefully I can at least refill my magic that way. Okay. Dragon Sword and, yeah, Time Magic and White Magic. Let's hope it works. I'll mess with my equipment after. Let me just do this part first. Wait, where was Dragon Sword? I hope they've all learned it. If not, I'll be upset. They might not have all learned it, but they mostly kind of learned a lot of the same stuff. A lot of what we have here is like a lot of kind of like lower level skills learned. I like to switch jobs after every job level up. That's just how I play the game. Unless I'm doing like some kind of a challenge run, like a 4-job fiesta or something. Yeah, good to have white, and you know, also good to have gold hairpins. I wish I had more. Did you not learn Dragon Sword? Oh, there it is. Whew, I was scared for a second. I hope this works. Worth a try, maybe. All right, so now equip. Yeah, you know, someone should have, like, say, what? Yeah, not you. You can have, like, Guardian and, Gold Pin. And then, maybe Black? Yeah. I think I want Black on everyone. And, yeah, Guard Rings on everyone except a Genji ring on someone. And you can have also, oh wait, hang on. Yeah, Gold Pin. We'll keep these two with the gold pins just because, I don't know, that's what we just did. It's easier to remember. It didn't work for me, but Guardian, and yeah, you can also have Guardian. You can have, 3 of you can have Aegis Shield. We should probably try and steal a 4th, maybe. It blocks magic randomly. Alright, how about, yeah, Genji armor for you, and then... Actually, no. Sage Staff, sure. Aegis Shield. Cat, get away from my water. Cat, get away from the screen. Cat, get away from my water, I said. Alright, maybe a Genji Helm on... No, you know what, let's... Genji Helm doesn't help with the magic power. Let's use, oh, is Circlet better? Circlet's pretty good. Yeah, I don't need Genji armor. I'm gonna use Black. Guard Ring. Yeah, and for you... Oh yeah, Wizard. Actually... Yeah, you can have, like, the Wizard. And, you can have Guardian, Aegis Shield... Circlet, I guess. Boosts my magic power. Black. Okay. We'll try it like this one more time. I'm pretty insistent on trying to beat Neo Exdeath with this setup in particular. Because I really like this new job. I can't use items. Just beware of that. You're late. Yeah. Wahaha, I finally have it. The ultimate power. A power that will rule the world. The power of the void. Destroy you fools. First your friends, watch as they're sucked into the void and disappear forever. feel like I got really lucky blocking a lot of those attacks in my last attempt. Stop! Wahaha. Now why don't you disappear into the void too? It'd be cool if the X-Mage equipped Ragnarok. I did manage to beat Shinryu. A rather boring fight to watch, I'm sure. But the Ragnarok's a pretty nice reward. But stand up. Now the Ragnarok might even help me defeat Omega if I want to try that again later. Dad? Zeza, Kalgar. Grandpa, Galuf. Presenting the 4 Warriors of Dawn. But Lena, Ferris, Kral, while we hold back the power of the Void, defeat him. Only you, the Warriors of the Crystal, can save the world from the power of darkness. Now go! Whee! Cat, calm down. Why did the power of the Void disappear? Take this. Father! Father! Come on! Now's the time. Defeat Exdeath. 4 Warriors of Dawn. Go, Warriors! Or the Crystal! I think it should be Warriors of the Crystal. Now, reminder, here you can actually access the menu one more time if you need to. Exdeath, this is it. Forget to buff your guys first. Haste and... yeah, I think Shell's a good use of a turn. Alright, so Shell, himself, and maybe also, like, Image. Yeah, stop it. Okay, Shell. I didn't use a cabin? Okay, you know what? This better work. It kinda does. Oh my god, I didn't use a cabin. Oh my god. I have to reset and do this whole thing all over again, probably. But you know what? Let's just try it anyway. Well, I guess I can spend some turns trying to use armor also. No, you're gonna just keep using this. Armor might come in handy. Yeah, especially if I can do it like twice in one turn. Maybe I can even just use a regen on everyone, just totally buff them up. And maybe I'll even kill him using Lancet. Oh, that's interesting. Can she? I'll just use regen on everyone and keep using Lancet. No, you're gonna use that a bunch of times. Regen. I think that's about as buffed as I can make my guys, really. Now, just everyone use Dragon Sword a bunch of times until we got like max magic. Most of you guys, it shouldn't really take all that long, probably. How much magic do you have? Oh, you need more. And you. Right, hopefully this is a good solution for the next battle. For now, I gotta do it a bunch of times. It's the only way I have to refill MP. Oh, he's full, so he can actually use magic now. Alright, let's have you do, like, well, let's use white a couple times. I mean, it saves. It's single target. It's more reliable. Than others. And you can start like magic. Like every other turn maybe. And then I can just kind of take my time with this every other turn, just try and refill magic. And you know, maybe by the time that I defeat him and I start the second phase, by then I should have to be in a pretty good place with my MP. And perhaps I won't be using Meteor because it costs too much and it's very unreliable. Oh yeah, she's good. Good to go. You're good to go, and I think you have the Sage Staff, which, if I'm correct, should boost holy damage. Yes, it does. So you're using holy for sure. One target at a time in the next phase. I wonder if there's a way to steal gold here. Might be. Might be farming. If you get another turn, then I'm gonna drain some MP. Okay, here we go. The void begins to devour Exdeath. Why? I have the power of void. What is void? Alright, we're gonna play a little more safe this time. And I really wish I knew what the best strategy was as far as, like, targets to take out first in this fight. I really don't know. Like, I need to learn that. I forget, like, which does what. They each have, like, names, too, if you know, but, like, you get no feedback from that when you're actually playing it. I am Neo Exdeath. I shall erase all memory, all existence, all dimensions. And then I, too, shall disappear for eternity. Alright, well, this is it. Let me try something first, actually. First thing I want to try. Oh, you know what? No, I actually want you to do that. For starters. I want magic. Before things get too crazy. Oh, you too. Good, this works. This could have solved my problems last time. Alright, so you, I want you to try this first. Does this do anything? And then... Actually, no, you know what? I changed my mind. You're gonna only use Holy because you have the Sage Staff. You use Holy twice every time, no matter what. I want to see if Slow works on any of these targets. I sure hope Holy works on each of the targets. If not, then, I mean, I guess it's back to me. Those are the only ways I can harm it, really. Other than Comet, but that's pretty weak. Did Slow 2 work? I wasn't paying attention. My guess is probably not. Oh my god, this lag. I should have tried the fast run. Man, he's tanky. The second one is so laggy. Ooh, there goes one. I just realized I didn't put the Bard robe on anybody, so if anyone gets silenced, they're screwed. But fine, you know, someone else can heal them with heals, so you know what? I say go for it. I don't know if each of these have, like, comparable HP or not. Some maybe have a little bit more than others. So X-Mage is a very brilliant substitute for mine for like a final optional job for this Final Fantasy V ReJobbed deck. It gives you X-Magic, and then lets you customize 3 other slots. So the X-Magic will just give you, like, level, I think, 3 maybe, Black, White, and Time Magic by default. But if you equip, like, you know, higher level Black, White, or Time Magic in the other slots, then you can do stuff like this, like cast Holy repeatedly. My guys are doing pretty good on MP right now, for the most part. So I'm better prepared than I was on the last attempt. Holy doesn't cost nearly as much as we do anyway, so I'm playing it a lot safer. Not to mention I've got one target down already, and who knows, maybe this next one won't take much longer. Especially with Krile repeatedly casting Holy with the Sage Staff equipped to boost its power. That's not good. Okay. Stay calm. Cure 3 and haste. Physics are broken. Alright, time to buff. Hang on. Regen and shell. Holy, holy. Robble, robble. Looking pretty good so far. I think I might have seen the worst of it. Alright, so image and armor. Probably unnecessarily safe, but let's do it anyway. Two down! And Krile about to cast her double powerful Holy. Hopefully none of these are able to revive the others. Oh, she cast on different targets there. I wonder which one cast Dispel. It'd be good to know if I killed it. Okay, good. The air conditioner seems like it came back on. In case anyone was worried about me. Oh! Took him long enough. Is this gonna be a problem? A little bit. Alright, life. Haste. Haste is down here. You're just gonna use Holy every time, like we've been saying. But you're gonna need to use Dragon Lance pretty soon. Oh crap, that didn't... Okay, good, it didn't work. Cure 3 on self. Shell. Krile with the countdown. Not gonna worry too much about it yet. Image, armor. Okay, Holy and Regen. And she needs to use Dragonlance on her next turn. It's nice because you got all these buffs with white and time magic. You don't really get any buffs with black magic, so I mean, no big loss that I didn't master that. Use that other slot for Dragonlance. Steal some free MP on any turn I need to. It feels like the lag's almost getting worse. It is what it is. You guys like holy magic? I could use quick magic and get even more, you know, turns per turn. But it's a waste of extra magic. Especially when he's not that much of a threat. It's just kind of like trying to keep my MP in a good place. Assuming that this still works for me. Okay, 52, good. That's enough for a turn. Not fair, so we're gonna have to start doing it every other turn. Pretty soon. Not so much Bartz and Lena, because, or Butts and Lena. Because they have gold hairpins equipped. As long as the whole team doesn't get silenced, I'm good. Actually, yeah, no, I'm good, because everyone has Dragonlance, they can do something, they won't soft lock. It's bulletproof. What up, Typhoon's Hunter? Another one down. One more to go. Say your prayers. Of course, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Alright, I might heal on the next turn. Wow, Kryle's still alive, that's good. And Saint Antelot raised the hand grenade up on high, saying, O Lord, bless this thy hand grenade, that with it thou mayst blow thine enemies to tiny bits, in thy mercy. And the Lord did grin, and the people did feast upon the lambs, and carp, and sloths, and entropies, and orangutans, and fruit bats, and a lot. Skip ahead a bit, brother. And the Lord spake, saying, First shalt thou take out the holy pin, then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less. 3 shall be the number of the counting, and the number of the counting shall be 3. 4 shalt thou not count, neither count thou 2, excepting that thou then proceed to 3. 5 is right out. Once the number 3, being the third number being reached. Oh god, I forgot the end. Well, you get the idea. Okay, you know what that means? It means I need to rewatch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. No, I almost had the whole thing. I used to just do it. You know, before memes, we used to have to just quote movies at the lunch break, and that was just at the lunch table in high school. I didn't really get into Monty Python until I was maybe like 15 years old or so. But this is definitely a holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5. 3, 3. Imagine not winning this fight on the first attempt. Well, of course, because everyone ran out of magic. Aha, what you gonna do? Ooh, Guardian Knife to the rescue. This ought to kill it. Crow with her buffed up holy magic with her sage staff. Best Tourette's guy quote. You know, there was a new one recently. Where it said something about like, the line for corn dogs at the county fair was a who's who of baboon shit. Or something. Not wasting a turn. Hurry before Crow passes. Is it 6 seconds or 6 more turns? I used to have the entire movie of Holy Grail memorized. That's it, GG. We finished ReJobbed. Which again, there's some major balance changes coming to this. Many of them proposed by me, many of them proposed by the author of the hack. Again, these jobs, they'll all aesthetically look the same. The new job sprites are awesome looking. But the commands are going to be really shaken up. Overall, maybe for the better, but in my opinion, not in a lot of cases. There's a lot of new changes coming that I definitely don't agree with. But overall, I think it'll be, you know, an improvement, I guess. In the beginning, there was void. Then 4 spirits came together in this void. The crystals were born, and the world was created. Thus, hope giveth the earth blessings. Courage lights the flame. Kindness makes water the source of life. Do they believe in spaces, or... And? Pursuit lets wisdom ride the wind. When the day comes that void shall again envelop the world, if within people live the 4 spirits, light shall again be born. 4 spirits wandering through void shall once again give birth to light. Pursuit lets what? What's going on here? Oh, we have a problem here. This might need to get looked at. We don't get to actually read the... Okay. Look, I wasn't pressing anything there. But there's clearly an issue with the text at the very end. Thanks for GG's, though. The void hasn't disappeared, even though we've defeated Exdeath. Is it because the crystals are gone? Is the world going to be enveloped by the void? Hope gives the earth blessings. Courage lights the flame. Kindness makes water the source of life. And pursuit lets wisdom ride the wind. So that's interesting. The crystals return to where the tablets were found. all the towns return from the void. Even Bart's hometown, Butts. Dagnabbit. The world is being reborn. The crystals, too. There was still some power left in the pieces of crystal. I'm so glad. It's because Lena and Ferris and Kryle. It's because you protected the crystals so well. Butts, you too. And Grandpa. And now the wind will return to Tycoon. Yes. Father, Grandpa. Father, Father. And Kelgar and Zeza too. The world still needs you. It's still too early for you to come where we are. You have done well. Now, back to your world. Once the credits start rolling, I might have to go take a phone call, actually. But I know this ending, it kind of drags a bit, unfortunately. And it's not at all one of the more interesting Final Fantasy endings. Still way more interesting than Final Fantasy VII's crappy ending that ruined the entire game for me. Oh man, I hate 7's ending. I was enjoying that game up until the end of the game. Grandpa. But 4 and 6's endings are way more interesting than this one. Unfortunately. A letter's arrived. But hey, at least it takes its time. There's a lot more than 7 did. Sid, Mid, how are you? It's Kryle. Looks like we were saved. Somehow now it feels like that battle was all a dream. Since then, I've traveled around to various towns. Things have returned to how they were before. It's so peaceful. I'm glad a lot of other people agree with me about 7's ending. 7 is a Final Fantasy game in name only, as far as I'm concerned. The Chancellor of Tycoon is in good spirits. Yes, I realize that's a very unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion. It's a fun game, it has amazing music. I don't care about the characters, and I really don't care about the story. For 7. But Ferris seems worried about the pirates. Castle Ball is having problems that there's no one to succeed the throne. Maybe I'll be queen? That doesn't sound too bad. Butts is in his hometown village now. Until he leaves on a journey again, he'll be with his mother and father. Can you say hometown village? Never Never heard those two words, one after the other like that. Feels like they don't belong next to each other in the same sentence. Super Mario World ending. Oh, by the way, Boko and Coco have had children. They're so cute, you should come meet them. It's been 1 year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy with everything at their castle, and Butts is left on another journey. So I think I'll go to that place where Grandpa sleeps. To that place. The forest? If the others come asking you guys about me... No, I'm sure they'll come. Please tell them that I wanted to see them again. Oh yeah, the forest. That tree's still there near the pyramid. Wow, you did swell. You all did swell. Jeepers, golly. Butts. Also, one other thing I forgot. I think, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that if someone is dead at the end of the final battle against Exdeath, it changes the ending. And that character, like, stays dead or something. I think I remember that being a thing. I wonder if that happened to me in, like, my first ever playthrough of this, and I just didn't realize it. Makes me wonder. It does, okay. Might as well, there's only 4 characters. Makes it worth playing the last boss fight again. Oh, they get revived in the end. Okay, cool. Whoa! Seriously? Don't tease me, Rob. I can't believe I heard it here first. Well, that's all I'm gonna say on that for right now. Well, let's hope he continues to hold his rallies. More rallies, more. If that moment, if Grandpa had not saved me, the earth, wind, fire, and water are all alive, and the world has returned to peace, but I'm still a bit sad. I'm sure now. It's because Grandpa is gone. I've been left all by myself. Yeah, I mean, people think the whole mega movement will end, like, if it gets defeated, like in, the election or whatever. Or if the cult leader is no longer around at some point. But no, it's here to stay. The movement's too strong. And all it takes is to win just one victory, and then we're all screwed. So, to me it seems inevitable, but, you know. Let's see how long it can be contained. Because we're screwed. Anyway, see you, Grandpa. You aren't alone. We're here, aren't we? Be happy. Everyone, you've come. Of course. How could we forget about a friend we fought together with? Everyone. Tears don't suit you, Kryle. You need to be strong. Galuf's gonna laugh at you. Or Conway Twitty. You're right. Grandpa is laughing at me. Crystals have regained their power. Now we must protect it. Just like Dad and the rest had protected them. Hey, don't you hear something? Yeah, I hear it. Grandpa's voice. No, the rustling of the trees? The murmur of the water? The flaring of fire? The whisper of the earth? I don't know, but... I can hear it. Yes, something warm. Let's go. And that's the credits, I think. I have to mute the mic for a minute here. I might have to check my phone. Okay, so the bad news is I gotta stop streaming as soon as I'm done here. But I think there's a chance I might be able to continue stream later tonight. Don't hold me to it, but there's a chance I might go live again. Perhaps not even that much later, maybe another hour or so. Maybe, but don't hold me to that. I might not. There's other stuff I like to play though. At least we finished this for today. Now I can get back to playing Super Koopa RPG. which I've had a lot of things spoiled for me by someone in Final Fantasy IV Ultimate Discord. Someone who just didn't understand spoiler tags, I guess. I called them out on it. Well, I just won't post anything about it anymore. The damage is already done. Come on now. Some of us might like to play the game. I'll play more of this, because I do want to fight Omega again. I might wait until a later build. I'll probably try it again. The problem is there is a newer build right now, and I tried loading my save state onto it, but it seemed like some skills were like really messed up, even more than I was expecting. Because I know that we were like making some changes for like assigned skills for each job, and you know, in the final release, like I said, it's gonna look a lot different. But yeah, just I was like, you know what? I'm so close to the end. Let me just finish it on my build. Because I think if I load save onto a drastically different new build, I think I might mess up a lot of stuff. So good, I finished the game, but I'm not done with Omega yet. I could still screw around with that. And if I beat that, then well, then I can kind of talk about like what some of the changes are going to be for the final release. So fine, I'll save that for later. Omega, always a lot worse than Shinryu. You know, for those of you who watched me stream today, you may have noticed that I defeated Shinryu. When I upload this to YouTube, I'm debating whether or not I'm even going to include that battle in my YouTube videos. I might not even include it. Because, it's a long fight. It's really just as simple as use white magic. You know, put coral rings on everybody, cast Berserk on Shinryu, cast Image on everyone, and just keep casting Image and having someone attack. And that's it. That's how you win the fight. It takes a while, but I was able to prove that all you need is like white magic, and just have someone like at least attack or something. I mean, he absorbs holy, but you know, however you can do damage to him, just do it. Just keep applying Image. Hey, it's Melusine, or Melusion, or whatever. Level 40 X-Mage. They're probably all at level 40 except for Lena. Well, if the stream is more pixelated somehow, I'm sorry about that, but one thing I always do is I record locally, so when I upload this to YouTube later on, that YouTube upload is going to be a lot more clear and higher quality. There are sometimes exceptions to that though, like sometimes if I crop my recordings poorly, then sometimes I'll, like if there's something that happens like after I end the stream and I kind of want to keep it in or whatever, then I might, or if it accidentally turns out that I wasn't recording, then I have to take it from Twitch and I have to upload or export it from there. The good thing is when I do that, it doesn't take as long as like uploading it locally. But yeah, you know, that might happen from time to time. I could probably try and increase the bitrate on Streamlabs OBS. If it's lower than you'd like it, it's probably because I have to keep it like below a certain bitrate for restreams, like when I do, for example, like races, like Mega Man 2 Randomizer, which I am participating in. And we need more people to sign up for that. We've only got like 10 people signed up this year so far. And normally I would think my chances would probably be good, but I haven't been playing it in a while. I'll start practicing when we get closer, I guess. But at least I've been playing like some Mega Man 2 hacks. There's been like a lot of Mega Man 2, a whole lot of Mega Man 3 lately, and a bit of Mega Man 1. Maybe a tiny bit of Mega Man 6, and there's, you know, maybe like a little bit of Mega Man 5 here and there. We haven't seen any Mega Man 4 hacks in a while. The Magnet First Bro is working on one called Mega Man 4 Eternal. Up to 39. Didn't quite make it to 40. Was that Biblos or was that a panda that I was fighting just now? I forget how they were different. Maybe that was Biblos? Are these bosses like random, or maybe they were even changed for this hack? I'm not sure. Whichever boss it's showing them fight. But it's just gonna show them all do like Lance or whatever. Yeah. Or Dragon Sword is what it's called in this hack. Some spell names and even some jobs are getting their names changed in the final release. But they should all look about the same, I think. Oh, Crow might be getting some adjusted sprites. I don't know if anyone else is. Honestly, one of the coolest things about this hack, though, is just all the recolored job sprites. But, you know, most interesting thing, not every job has fight, not every job has item. In the final build, we're talking about maybe giving every job the learning ability for blue magic. And instead of learning, like, the learning ability, you would learn item command instead. If we can do that, which we think we can. I say we, but I'm not the one doing the programming. So we'll talk more about any changes later on when if I can defeat Omega. Shouldn't be impossible, I don't think. Might need a little bit of farming or some luck. And then I can show and tell about whatever changes are added to the final build. Thanks so much for following this playthrough. Thanks so much for watching. Now I'm going to reset, make a save state, and hang on. 5 ReJobbed, save states. There's one last couple things actually I want to show you guys. Let's see if they're implemented into the work in progress build I was sent today. And maybe I'll show it again later on. Let's start, let's see, World 1. Yeah, check the map. Oh, okay. Right before I leave World 1. Did they implement this into the new build? If I go to the Crescent Inn. Yes! I have a real treat for you guys. I'm in the game! So are a few of us. You have... well, this is Loremonger, the author of the hack. I don't actually know who anyone else is because they didn't tell me here. But this blue goblin right here, that's me. That's like my new avatar. I'll explain in a bit. Yes, it's me! It's Casual Tom in the game! Nagasadu is a nude fighter that cannot equip armor, making them a glass cannon with weak defense. But they pair well with equip armor if you've mastered the Guardian job first. Hide your shame! And it's true. Why a blue goblin? Well, so, as an act of, I guess, gratitude for people who made great contributions to the hack, some of us got our own NPCs in the game. I think Xjax is one of these other guys, and like there's another guy. It should let you know. And we're all like writing custom dialogue for these custom colorized NPCs here. And I have a blue goblin because Xjax was gonna put me, Casual Tom, into FF5R in one of his hacks of that hack, like his quality of life hacks for that. And I said, I want my NPC to talk about the usefulness of blue magic, specifically Goblin Punch and how it works. So I was like, and he said he could do like alternate color palettes for a lot of the NPCs. I said, give me a goblin and make it blue for blue magic. And then there he is, Casual Tom in the game. Bam. I'm gonna have to change my Twitch avatar. I should be able to do it again from here. Since I haven't updated my save state from here yet, but I can warp out with someone, right? Oh no, I think you have time magic. Oh, does not have, oh wow, looks like they really changed around some of the names and terminology. Yeah, so Dimension Magic got renamed to Space Magic, which is great. I thought it sounds better than Dimension. And if I warp out, it still says DM Magic here, by the way. That should be changed. Instead of time, you know, they want to change it to... I'm like, is it Dimension? Is it Dimensional? It's a mouthful. Can we make it like Space? And they made Space. That was actually my suggestion. I made some other suggestions, too, I'm quite proud of. Like, Observe is now Glimpse. That was my suggestion, also. But also, in addition to all that, we get unique dialogue for World 3. For the merged world, it changes. So I wrote another bit of dialogue for this for my character. Combat casual, Tom. If you have too many magic abilities assigned, you better hope that you don't get silenced. Ribbons will prevent most status ailments, but if you don't have one, equip a bard's robe instead. And it works out perfectly because the Nagasaju, you get you get the Nagasaju after the Castle Karnak explosion. You do the library, and then I think then you get the boat, and then you can travel to Crescent. So it's like shortly after you get Nagasaju. And the Guardian job crystal you get in the Black Chocobo Forest. So it's immediately after you get to Crescent. The timing's great. And also right here, why did I want my guy to talk about ribbons and preventing silence? Remember when I fought the 3 little piggies in the Great Sea Trench or whatever? And it hard-locked the game froze when my mage got silenced with Rainbow Wind. Well, if I would have equipped a ribbon, which you actually cannot do that with a sorcerer, then you could prevent silence. We're gonna actually, I think the abilities for sorcerer are getting changed. So one of those abilities, instead of like maybe time magic or summon magic or one of the, maybe it's time. I think time, getting replaced with blue magic. Blue magic cannot be silenced. But Bard's Robe, which you can buy in this town, and you might forget that by the time you return. Buy some Bard's Robes, and then you can prevent silence. In other translations, it's known as Sage's Surplice or Poet's Robe. But Bard's Robe, good to know. The only other piece of equipment that can prevent silence. So, there you have it. Thanks again.